What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going over 10 budget cards that are really good or OP. So if you don't have a lot of MT and you want a good team, this is the video for you. If this video helps you, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what cards you guys get in the comments and which ones work good or don't for you guys, and let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first card that I got is Keri Sliver. So if you don't know, he's around like 5,000 MT, so you can get him for like 5,000, maybe a little bit under. So what's so good about this card is bro is he's a small forward shooting guard, so you can put him at the shooting guard just because he's only 6'6", so I would put him at shooting guard. You could put him at small forward though, but the thing is, bro, look at he has a nice 3-point shot. He's a good finisher. And he also has really good defense. So he has A slashing, A playmaking, A defense, and B shooting, which is definitely valid enough to even shoot in this game. Like, you don't need a high 3-point shot. And look at how many badges this dude has for a Ruby, bro. Like, bro has 30 badges, 30 something badges, bro. That's crazy. I know he doesn't have any Hall of Fame badges, but hey, you don't even need them, bro. So if you guys want a really good all-around card, definitely think of picking up this Levert card, bro. He's actually really good, bro, and a lot of people have been using him, so make sure you give him a try. Okay guys, so the next card that I have is Duncan Robinson. Now this card's a little bit more expensive. He's going for 8,000, but this is how you know he's a good card. He's going for 8,000 as a Sapphire, bro, but he's honestly a really good card. He's 6'7", so he's pretty tall. He can play shooting guard or small forward, but look at the 3-point rating, bruh. An A+ 3-point rating, and he still has A- inside scoring, bro. That's really good. And he still has a pretty good playmaking too. His defense isn't like the greatest, but the main thing that you're gonna do with this card is shoot, bro. And for a Sapphire card, this card has a lot of badges. It has badges like catch and shoot, corner specialist. It also has blinders and snipers too, bro. So those are all badges that help you dunk on people and shoot in everybody's face, bro. So I would definitely recommend this Duncan Robinson card. I honestly don't think this would... I know it's a little bit expensive, but I don't think this would be a hard card to snipe, meaning you could get it cheaper for what it goes for just because he's a Sapphire. So some people who get him might think that he goes cheaper for what he actually is. So if you want to snipe him, I would just put it down to like 7,000. And if you see one under 7,000, it's probably gonna be really cheap. See, look at, I got bro on my bench. Like he's a good card, bro, and he's a Sapphire. I could easily replace him with like a Ruby or Amethyst. Okay, guys, the next card that I have is Rudy Gobert. So you gotta make sure it's on Ruby, and he goes for only like 1,700, bro. Like, he's very cheap for a Ruby card. That's really good. I'm thinking of picking one up right now, just for my team because I need a good center. I know he has a bad 3-point shot. He can't dribble the ball. His perimeter defense is kind of low, but look at the defensive stats, bro. Bro, this dude gets so many blocks, snatch blocks. Bro, nobody's going to score on you in the paint if you have Rudy Gobert as your center, bro. So I'm going to definitely pick up this card for my team because this Rudy Gobert card is definitely broken right now. If you guys need a good center, make sure you go buy him right now and use him. Also, I have Keri Sliver in my starting lineup too, just to prove that these cards are actually good and I actually use these cards. Okay, guys, so the next card I have is Hagen. He's my only amethyst card on this list. I know it's crazy, but I think this might actually be kind of a snipe. So I picked up this one just to go flip it, but if you guys didn't see already, he's already on my team, and he's going for around, like, you could probably get him around like 9,000, 8,000, like how I just did. But what's so good about this card is he's like a shooting guard. He's 6'4", which is kind of tiny for his position, so definitely want to put him at shooting guard rather than small forward. But look at the 3-pointer is just so nice on this man. He can finish inside, but look at everything else, bro. He has an A 3-pointer. He has an A playmaking, A defense on every single thing, bro. Rebounding, post defense, perimeter defense, athleticism. Like, bro, this card is amazing, bro. And look at how many badges he has. Like, it kind of sucks how bro doesn't have any gold badges or maybe even Hall of Fame at the least for an amethyst. But I think like almost the 40 badges that he has makes up for it, to be honest. This card is really good, bro. If you can get him for cheaper, bro, definitely get him and use him, bro. This Cliff card is amazing. Don't sleep on him. And I know my boy is wearing them volleyball shorts right now, but hey, he's not no joke. Okay, guys, so the next card I have is Slong, or Sloan. I don't know, bro. I'm just going to call him Slong. But, bro, look at his badges right now. Look at his badges. Bro literally has 59 badges, I think, bro. That's crazy. He's a Ruby card with 59 badges. This man can literally do anything with all those badges. He's 6'5", so I would put him at the shooting guard. But I know his three-pointer is not like the craziest, but you can still green with the C+ three-pointer like crazy, bro. You can still green with that, bro. It's not that big of a deal. His playmaking is okay for a shooting guard. His perimeter defense is an A, which is really good. His post defense is kind of crappy, but you don't really need that for a shooting guard. But his rebounding is actually pretty good for a shooting guard. Bro's out here looking like a go-kart with all these badges, bro. This man has badges for literally anything. So I would definitely pick up this card if I were you guys, bro. And he's very cheap too. Look at bro. He's going for 3,000. I would pick up this card immediately, bro. Is a Ruby card going for 3,000 with 59 badges. Definitely give this card a try. Okay, guys, so the next card I got for you guys to try out is Laurie Markkanen. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but bro is a power forward / center, so I'll put him at center. He's 7 feet tall. He has an A three-pointer, bro. Most people is not going to expect your center to be able to shoot. Like, especially right now, most people is not going to expect the shooting center. And especially if your center can shoot, it starts to cause problems for the defenders. I would definitely pick up this card, bro. He has a nice inside scoring. He has a nice three-pointer. He has a pretty good post defense and really good rebounding, bro. I know he doesn't really have the most badges, but give this card a try for sure. Okay, guys, so the next card I have is Sapphire Mike Conley, bro. Now, you're like, oh my god, Sapphire Mike Conley, he's trash. No, he is not, bro. This card is actually really good for what he is. I know he's short and all, but look at all the badges he has for a Sapphire. And as we get into his stats, his three-pointer is just good enough to shoot with it. He has a nice mid-range. He has a nice inside scoring. Look at the playmaking, bro. The playmaking is really high. He has really good perimeter defense. Of course, his post defense and rebounding isn't going to be the best because he's short and he's a point guard, so you don't really have to like worry about that. This card is actually really good all the way around, bro. Like, I would definitely recommend picking up this card if you need like a Sapphire for anything, or even if you just want like a really good like point guard. Like, obviously there's better point guards, but for like really cheap, definitely give this one a try, bro. This one's really good. Okay, guys, so the next card I got is Kevin Martin. I'm actually surprised how cheap this card is going for, bro, because he has a lot of badges, if you guys did not see. But if we get into this, bro, he's 6'7", which is a nice height for a shooting guard, or either a small forward. It's probably tall for a shooting guard, and it's like a really nice height for like a small forward. Now, if we get into this, bro, he has an A- 3-point shooting, but I promise you guys, he's probably one of the best cards for shooting in this game. Yeah, probably anything under a diamond is probably one of the best cards for shooting in this game. He has a nice mid-range. He has a nice slashing. He has a nice playmaking. And look at his defense too, bro. He has A's for every single thing that's important, bro. Like, and he can also rebound too. Like, this card is really good. I would definitely recommend picking this card up. I might have to pick him up for myself too and add him to the squad. So I definitely recommend using this card, guys. Okay, guys, the next card I got is Sapphire K coming in. Now you're like, oh, no, Sapphire. Oh. This card is good for a Sapphire. Look at these badges for a Sapphire, bro. This card is a beast. Bro can literally shoot. He can finish. He's 6'8", so he's actually a really good small forward. He could shoot really good. Look at the playmaking. It's an A. He can slash. His mid-range is good. His perimeter defense is pretty good too. His rebounding and post defense is kind of like not the best for his height, but it's a Sapphire card, so you can't expect it to be the best. But this card is really good for the price. You can even get him for like 1,300. He's pretty much a really good card. Okay, guys, so the last card I got is JoJo White. Now I know he's kind of more on the expensive side. If you guys don't see, he's going for like around like 8,000 as a Ruby, but I promise he's worth the price. Like, look at his stats, bro. He has an A- inside scoring, mid-range, three-pointing. Then he has an A+ playmaking and perimeter defense, bro. That's all you really need for a point guard if you really think about it, bro. You don't need post defense, and you don't need rebounding like that. This card is insanely good for a point guard that you want. So if you ever need like a Ruby point guard, or just like a good point guard in general, I would definitely go to JoJo White. He's probably one of the best budget point guards in the game right now. So definitely give him a try because he's very good. Okay, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If any of these cards helped you out or were good for you guys, make sure you leave a like on the video and tell me in the comments. And I'll see you next video.